Weather Service says it's going to be snowing all night and all morning, and well into Wednesday. Compounding this is the record cold temperatures that we're likely to see tonight. It's going to get down to a chilly negative 10 degrees. So if you have pets, please bring them inside.
Nice of you to join us. Does anyone know if Smith's showing up today?
He's sick and he's probably going to be sick, so.
Not as sick as I was reading these reports. But Jennifer, you got an A.
Thanks, Professor.
Lincoln, you got a C. Tim, D+.
B plus D.
Michael, you got a D.
A D. You gave me a D.
The assignment was to recapitulate cross-cultural superstition motifs of ritual. Not exactly what I asked for.
Well, I gave you what you asked for, and I got a C.
I did ask for 12 pages. You gave me 8.
8 pages of near perfection. Verbal economy. Why use extra words when you don't need them?
Right. Well, speaking of wasting words, I'll get right to the point. Glad you guys showed up. Have you guys given any consideration to my little adventure?
What'd you call it? Urban exploration, right? I don't know. I mean, you exploring the steam tunnels under the university and us breaking into a condemned building that used to be a sanitarium, I mean, they're two very different things. Is it a sanitarium or sanatorium?
Asylum, with the benefits of a sanitarium.
Team Chud, right?
Exactly. Can be dangerous, but nobody's gonna get hurt.
Dangerous. How so?
Bumped heads, skinned knees, running from the campus cops. Nothing too scary.
Yeah, well, count me in it.
Figures, not like you need to worry about academic suspension.
Yeah, well, color me lucky.
Call me fuck you.
Yeah.
So if everyone's in, we'll meet in conference room B tomorrow at 6 p.m. and we'll gear up. Sound good?
Sounds like a
Great.
And guys, think of it as an adventure.
We're recording everything, right? I mean, it is for the vlog.
Of course, it's not going to do any good if you don't let people see how fucked up things really are.
It's gonna fall off a tripod. He didn't finish.
Oh, yeah.
Like I run into space, there's 2 more memory cards right in this pocket
You're
right
gonna
here.
have really weird footage on your camera. Just so you know, Lincoln.
Oh, I figured.
But did you guys hear this place was haunted, right? I did my research online and everything. Yeah, the professor did not tell us that.
Alright, let's do it.
Do we really need all of this stuff? It's not like we're going into Mordor, Frodo.
Better to have it and not need it than the other way around. I've actually done this before, remember?
What is all of that stuff anyway?
Climbing harnesses, rope, chalk bag, flashlights.
Thanks. But I'm being serious. We should totally try and talk to him.
Like a seance?
Yeah, there's some logic right there. You want to see something that we can really use?
What the fuck?
Check it out. Yeah?
Hey guys, we're all set. The blog's up and running and we can upload at any time. Guys set?
Yeah, totally ready. Yeah.
Alright, let's go.
Listen. Miller's Crossing is best. Hands down.
That is bullshit. Have you not even seen Evil Dead?
They didn't even make that. You He's got a fucking ring.
Thinking about the possible tonight, some sort of bullshit seance. Thinks this place is haunted. What a load of crap.
Let's go with something that you know. No country.
It doesn't matter. What?
I'll give you something that you do know, though. No country.
Fucking hopeless. Shit! Jennifer, what do you think? Jennifer!
What? I heard you. I don't really like either of them.
Fucking them. Yeah.
With no experience. On top of that, there's a huge storm rolling in. If anything goes wrong down there, no one's gonna be able to get to us. We could all die. Anyway, like I was saying.
Great fucking zero taste. Welcome to hell. This place
This is gonna be fun.
must have been different back in the day. I don't know, that might be an old generator. Y'all have fast price, right? Yeah. Alright, let's get in here. You know about this shit. Go fucking me, man. I'm not going up there. Oh, shit, watch out. Gotta get through these hallways first. Find some of these rooms. No, I'm not gonna look back.
Hello? Dick!
Very scared.
Yeah, this one is mine, dude.
Nice.
Yeah.
As nice as mine.
Why the hell do you guys have weapons anyway? I mean, Michael Paul even has a gun.
So, Harper's Grove doesn't have the distinction of being the murder capital of the nation for nothing, you know.
Yeah, just last year, highest per capita murder rate in the entire world. Yeah, this year ain't looking much better.
It's like you guys are expecting trouble.
Not at all. Be prepared. I mean, Lincoln was right about that.
Yeah.
Or would you rather face a whacked out drug gang unarmed?
Oh, no, no.
Let's go. Let's go.
What'd you find?
Well, it's an old patient directory. Look, some of these names, they just end at 1920.
So they were released, so what?
No, not in a place like this. Usually once you're admitted, you're in there for life. Besides, these other names, they just go on and on, page after page. It's these names in question, they just stop. A few months apart, but all in 1920.
So you're saying they died, right? 1920. That's pretty close to the Spanish flu.
That's 1918. It could have been an outbreak, but institutionally speaking,
That's a lot of death.
Lincoln, that's a lot of death. Listen, do me a favor. Let's just keep this between us for right now.
Well, whatever you think, sure.
So what'd you guys find?
Just some inventory logs. Nothing special. Let's keep checking this place out.
Shit, I fucking knew it, man. I fucking knew it. I told you. I told you. I told you. I knew it. I fucking knew it. Come on. Hey, listen, I was thinking about that book when you found the other room with all the deaths so close together. It seems to me, shouldn't the state have had some level of oversight over places like this?
It's possible.
But that being the case, shouldn't there have been some massive investigation or some level of public outcry over this?
I don't think so. Lincoln, you gotta remember, it was a different time back then. Asylums were considered cutting edge. I don't think the government put too many priorities in oversight in facilities like this.
But there must have been something.
Lincoln, think about it. The country's just getting out of the Great War, right into the Prohibition era. They just had different priorities.
So, what do you think happened here?
Whatever it was horrible.
What you looking at, horn dog?
What'd you think, jackass?
Some old pick of some faded ass tail.
You should have been a blowjob.
Cock goblin.
You know I know you're gay.
Eat a bullet, dicko.
Very mature, boys. Very mature.
Alright.
You know, it's interesting, a lot of these old buildings, they have hidden rooms, stairways to nowhere.
I thought that was all Edwardian mansions.
Well, maybe, but a lot of New World architecture borrows pretty heavily from the old.
I mean, it's possible. Do you know much about architecture?
No.
Stairway to hell. Going down.
Professor?
No, this is perfect.
Is that some sort of pussy joke?
Fucking disgusting.
He's dead, right? He smells dead.
You know how dead smells?
I mean, look at him.
Yeah, his face is all fucked up like that bath salts video guy.
He's all messed up.
It's going all right.
Obviously, we have to turn back. I'm calling the cops.
No. No. We film and document. This is a powerful message.
I can't get through. There's no service.
This place is like a big Faraday cage. No calls in or out. Haven't you noticed?
Jennifer, it's not like we killed him. He was already dead.
Yeah, they're right. We should just leave here and keep going.
It's fucked up, but I say okay.
Jen, look at it this way. If anyone does happen by him, they'll assume the obvious. He's been dead down here for a long time. Meanwhile, we'll be halfway across the building. Besides, no one's gonna sit more than 10 feet inside this place.
Let's go, come on.
Yeah.
Several Michigan cities have already posted snow emergencies, which means if you live in a city that has a snow emergency, you have to move your car or to wait. We have a complete list of the cities that have declared snow emergencies.
I'm with you, man. Let's go.
Well, I guess while we're waiting, I do have a confession to make. I did know something about this place beforehand. My grandfather was institutionalized here. That's the reason why my family moved into the area sometime after World War I.
I'm so sorry, Professor. What happened?
Shell shock. Today they call it PTSD.
And my uncle had that after Vietnam, well, that and lung cancer from Agent Orange.
No, not like this. We're talking trench warfare. Men killing man with their bare hands. No room to run, hide, move. Explosions everywhere and it's just a dirty, bloody job.
So he was a hero then?
Was he? Was he?
Oh, shit. Awesome story, Doc, but, how many kills did he rack up?
Let's just keep going. We barely pricked the surface of this place.
Let's do it.
Prick us, do not bleed.
What did you say?
Shakespeare.
Professor, I'm gonna go with you. I don't feel comfortable, being here without supervision.
No, that's not a good idea. Besides, you're pretty essential to the emotional security of this group.
I'll take the compliment, but this place...
Listen, don't worry. These guys are harmless. Besides, if they lay a hand on you, I'll fail them.
It's not so much them, it's...
Look, I'll be right back, okay?
Professor, you're going to fail.
Excuse me?
I'm going to fail.
Just like your father failed. I'm counting on you. I'm counting.
What's that?
So that is I think it was actually Anthony had it on his Facebook. Why the chicken cross the road?
Why?
To get to the gay man's house. Knock knock.
Who's there?
The chicken.
Oh. Hey, has anybody seen that pile of broken toilets? Oh. Huh.
Come on, Lincoln.
I'm trying to think of it.
This place is like a goddamn maze.
This is all turn of the century construction. Most of the walls are covered up, but why'd we stop?
I just need to take a break. Frodo, did you prepare for this?
Nothing really unexpected so far, except for the whole dead body.
It's like we really did go down to Mordor.
Anybody else want a drink?
Yeah.
Tim, let me ask you something. You seem a little hesitant. Now, how many chances does one get outside the classroom to explore such a treasure? We wanted adventure, right?
Come on, Tim.
I walk
Let's
off?
get going.
second. We should check out that camera that you picked up from that dead guy.
Oh, yeah, it's in the backpack.
Still got some juice. Clay.
Oh.
Oh.
Is that auto asphyxia erotica? Yeah, let's close that up.
Yeah.
Somebody burned the word fuck in the ceiling here.
They misspelled it. True genius. Like your face. Cool. This patient's artwork.
Yeah.
Fantastic for sure.
Well, it's perfect for the project, though. Very meta. Urban art documenting decaying art.
It's kind of creepy.
You were insane, all right.
Hey guys. Hey, gather around. I know I've been hard on you throughout the semester, but hey, let's have a shot to our little adventure, huh? Shall we?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, guys. Be careful. This is strong.
Yeah, give me that.
Here goes nothing. What is it?
Jennifer.
Yeah.
Jen, wake up.
What is this?
All right, don't freak out. Just try to get your hands free.
I can't. They're Lincoln. They're tied. I can't fucking.
Okay, just stay calm.
Straight from the bottle.
Oh, wake up, man. Wake up.
I'm up.
Wake up.
I'm up. What the fuck is going on? This is not fucking funny.
Anybody move their hands?
I can't move shit, man.
Lincoln, where's that World War II bayonet you got?
That would be a great idea. I still had to get my gear to Skidoo.
Settle down, Frodo.
Did your ass ever get jealous of the amount of shit that comes out of your mouth?
It's not the time for this fucking shit. Where are we?
You guys okay over there? Guys.
Professor? Are you all right? Professor!
I'll be fine. Soon enough.
fuck?
You guys okay?
Are you fucking kidding me?
What do you mean I'll be fine soon enough?
What are you trying to say, Tim?
I'm saying, why weren't you tied up like the rest of us? I was out cold right here, man. Maybe he fucking ran out of rope. He who? He, they, them? I don't fucking know, Tim. You know I didn't have anything to do with this. I don't know anything of fucking kind. All I know is we drank your whiskey, and now it's all fucking cask of Amontillado time in here. As I remember the story, he didn't wall himself up with the fucking victim.
All right, listen. No one's blaming you, Professor. Right, Tim? Right?
Fine. Whatever. What the fuck ever.
Let's just go.
All right, fine. Let's just do this. We'll fucking figure it out. So where's my fucking shit?
Just hang on. Look, if we can get out of this, we gotta stay calm. There's power in here. It's the only way out. It's pitch black. Power for these lights gotta be coming from somewhere. Let's grab some candles.
All right.
Maybe we can follow it out.
Okay. You, me, and him, we'll do that. You guys stay here. Fucking do this. We got the way. Okay. Fine. Perfect. You got it? Get your shit. Fucking shit.
Grab a candle. Let's go. Seems to be some sort of... Seems to be some sort of sub-basement.
Yeah, well, whatever it is, it's cold.
That's not gonna work down here.
I have to try.
Yeah, you can try.
Looks like this is as far as we can go.
Yeah, no shit, Frodo. We're fucked down here. We're stuck.
Look, man, I'm just trying to point out...
What, the fucking obvious, you dipshit? We're fucked down here.
I'm just trying to be helpful. If you just let me...
Look, I can take care of my fucking self, alright? Just get the fuck away from me, alright?
We're in no man's land, my boys. Frontschwein is what we used to call fellows like you. War pigs, ready for the killing floor.
You all right there, man?
You know, we gotta check out that last room, okay? Alright, let's just go do it. Come on. Yeah, that's that room I was telling you about.
Yeah. Creepy. What is it? Is that a trapdoor? Can't really see.
Yeah, looks like a trapdoor to me.
Is there another level to this place or something? What the fuck?
I don't wanna fucking know.
Yeah. Well, it is the only way in or out that we've found so far.
What should we do?
I think we should just go back and tell the others and figure out what to do from there, okay?
Alright, let's go.
Hey!
We found the stuff.
Good.
Lincoln,
Oh,
glasses.
jeez, thanks.
Come here, Tim.
Hey.
Well, looks like we found this building Zubliad.
Who would do something like this to us? What did we do?
Hey, good news. Jen found her stuff.
We just happened to find it, huh? Suppose you have any more of that whiskey, do you?
I might.
It seems that everything's here, besides a jacket. Mine.
Okay, well, let's just gear up. Get some clothes on. I'm fucking freezing, all right? Let's do it.
You. Yeah, right.
Yeah, I don't know about you guys, but I really have to take a massive dump right now, so...
We'll be sure to let us know everything comes out.
Yeah, I will. Douche canoe. Douche canoe. Lincoln! Oh, it's almost as big as you, Frodo.
Man, I really hate that guy.
No.
Well, whoever brought us down here doesn't seem to mind we still have the ability to defend ourselves.
Why do you think someone would do this, Professor?
Well, we know what Tim thinks.
He's just freaked out like the rest of us. I mean, I don't blame him. I don't blame you either.
Oh, Lincoln! Smells like you, Frodo. Hey! Sit out! Lincoln! Lincoln! Hey!
Hey, I'm just as scared as you guys.
Michael Paul? Michael Paul! We've got to go find him.
I'll go with you.
No. Tim, let's go.
What do you think happened to him? I don't know. This isn't good, though. We need to get the hell out of here.
The storm we first reported 2 hours ago has grown to epic proportions and has stalled out over Michigan and parts of Ohio. And it just keeps coming down. As a result, the Michigan State Police are asking people to stay at home if at all possible, as roads are becoming impassable indeed. Many side roads are being reported as absolute whiteout conditions continue to knock out side roads, but we've heard reports that I-94 and US 23 as well as the Lodge are becoming shut down as well. This is despite assault trucks running in shifts, and our older listeners might remember the blizzard of 1978. And this storm is quickly closing in.
We found this.
I don't see that we have any choice.
It's quite a ways away, so we better take everything we need.
How do we know this isn't some sick joke Michael Paul is playing? Like you say, we have no choice.
This is how they're getting in and out. If Michael Paul's down there, we need to get down there too.
Yeah, I agree. to rappel down there. You okay with that?
Let's bring out the climbing gear.
Okay.
From the major highways, I-94 and US 23 are shut down for large sections, and all major side streets are also shut down. If you live in rural areas, it is highly likely that the roads there will also be impassable. Therefore, the authorities are asking everyone to stick and stay where they are unless it is a serious medical condition.
I'll never doubt you again, Frodo.
Hope you know what you're doing.
What do you see?
If his backpack's down there, he has to be down there.
Maybe it wasn't his blood.
He probably just heard a bomb or something.
I hope he can take care of himself.
He had a huge machete, Professor. He had a
What?
He had a gun. He showed it to us right before.
He had a fucking gun? Oh, that's just fucking intelligent, isn't it? What was he expecting?
All right, I'm gonna send this harness up. Jennifer, you come down next. Lincoln, you're last. All right. All right, Lincoln, I'm sending this up. Professor comes down next. Throw it on your bag. All right, come on down. Okay, everybody, split up. Look for a way out of here.
Where is this place?
Looks like some sort of steam pipe distribution venue.
Is that secure?
Yeah, that's good.
All right, we don't want to burn any bridges over here. None of this tells us anything about Michael Paul.
Something else about this one.
Lincoln, come here, let me talk to you for a second. What's up? That was at least a 60-foot dead fall. There's no way Michael Paul made it down here on his own.
Yeah, not without some help, I agree.
Oh, look. I'm just concerned. If Jennifer thinks that he's dead, she's gonna fucking lose it.
There could still be a chance. I mean, if the professor thinks that Michael Paul is...
I don't trust a man with his kind of difficulties. He's a fucking sociopath. I don't think Jen trusts him either.
We're all just trying to find a way out here. I mean, we're all scared.
I'm not fucking scared. I'm concerned. There's a difference.
We just need to stay calm, keep our heads, and we're gonna get through this.
Gentlemen, let's put those efforts in trying to get out of here. Battle Diary of Sergeant Brian Connolly, the Devil's Own Regiment.
What's all this?
Most of it's early war propaganda, but the rest?
Well, this one's obvious, but some of the others are... Oh, I know.
No, he's right. I've heard most of these phrases before. This one was on posters all over. This was popular war propaganda, and this one we still use.
I've heard of this place before. They called it the Red Room. I read about it in the history of Hodak Asylum.
Well, none of this tells us anything about Michael Paul. I mean, this could have been the ravings of a culture 100 years ago.
Stories about things that happened in this room, things that happened to the inmates. Jennifer, you all right?
What's with the walls? They're all written on and...
It was the batshit insane inmates. That's what it always is, right?
No sleep now for 2 days straight. Jerry is giving us all hate all morning and night. How many cold meat tickets have I collected between the fighting? 1,000? 10,000. This is no fit duty for a man. One in the pocket, one between the teeth. Everyone is gap-toothed when I'm through with them. It is a long way to Tipperary.
This is fucked up.
August 9th, 1916.
Nothing else about this one. Tim, Jen, did you guys find anything?
No, it's all covered over.
If there's a way out of here, I can't find it. I'm always good at those rolls anyway.
It's just me now.
Finding secret doors.
It's just me.
I wasn't at the
I don't wash the blood off my hands. I live in no man's land.
My phone.
This is where I live
Send me
and
a
breathe.
text.
I am safe
When
here.
are you ready to go west?
You are not.
Calling out.
What does that even mean?
Man, it's more wartime slang. Not good.
What does it mean?
The West was the land of the dead. To go west.
Hey, it's Jen. I can't get to the phone right now. Leave your message after the beep.
Hey, honey, it's Mom. Really hope that you did not take your friends up to the cabin. The weather is just awful, and it's getting worse. And I also hope that you're bringing Michael over for Christmas. He's such a nice boy. Can't wait to talk to you more about him. Anyway, I hope that you're having fun, that you didn't go out into the weather. I love you, sweetheart. Call me when you get it. Bye.
I'm losing my mind. Didn't even know time I felt so far from home. It's a long way. Some way to Tipperary. It's a long... Be killed. Fear your enemy, destroy this mad brute. You're dead already. I'm counting. I'm counting. Find the Kaiser all down and destroy this mad brute. Hell is here. You're in no man's land. I'm counting. Taking 2 already. Soon I'll have 3. I'm counting. I'm counting. I'm counting. I'm counting. I'm counting. I'm counting.
Thing just killed Tim. Fucking probably killed Michael Paul. We are fucked.
What the hell was that?
I gotta find a way out. Find a way out.
Professor, why didn't you help? Professor!
What, goddammit? What?
Why didn't you help Tim?
I was scared shitless. You saw me standing there.
What I saw was you holding that damn bayonet. Watching Tim as he was no, he was pleading for you to fucking give it to him, but you stood there holding it.
Why didn't you do anything? You were standing right there.
That thing was 2 fucking inches from my face.
In case you guys didn't fucking notice, there's a 7-foot tall murder beast down here. It's gonna kill all of us. Get the fuck out!
Find us a fucking way out.
What's going on down here, Professor? Lincoln, you remember those old history books I was showing you? The patient directory.
I remember.
What the fuck is he talking about?
It was in the early 20s. There were some patients that just vanished right after the First World War.
Yeah, how my grandfather survived that war. How he survived this asylum.
You seeing your grandfather recently for the disappearances?
No, I'm saying he knew enough to survive.
That's right.
He knew enough to survive the war.
What else is new, Professor?
How he survived this asylum. That's most important.
Fucking book, Professor.
You don't want to do that.
Professor!
as the bombs dropped on our heads like freshly popped daisies. But it was beautiful. Got me head and hand today. Hit me right in the chest. Laughed all the way back to the trenches. Still in hospital like a base rat as the new tanks rolled in. Tommy and Jerry are dead now anyway. Ginchi was a master stroke, yet the bastards took away my stick. Served us mustard gas for our troubles.
Professor, give me the records. You can keep the book. Just give me the records.
Funny jokes and more dead blokes. Today I take Ginchi. God help the French line.
Professor,
Yes, Jennifer.
I just want those records. Give me the records.
I'm off tomorrow. For home. I'll get my stick back, though. Before this is done.
This year, 1 month.
And send my brother to hell.
Same month the next year. There's gotta be an explanation. I need that book. That'll give me the explanation.
What did you say?
Fuck back.
Find you, grandfather?
No. Professor, you don't want to do this. If you kill me, your grandfather won't have his vengeance. There won't be 5 to kill.
that?
God damn it, Jen. Get over yourself. You're not the first group of kids I brought down here. Just read it. You're the third.
I'll admit, I made a mistake with the numbers on the first two groups. I brought too few.
You're nothing but a murderer! There are dozens of dead bodies back there, and judging from what they're wearing, this has been going on for decades.
Tins of the coffee. It's almost.
You're not freeing him. You're feeding him. You are feeding him innocent lies.
He is never going to stop.
He's just gonna want more. He is never going to stop. He's never going to stop, Professor.
Hey, run!
And that's why you need extra credit.
I don't need extra credit. Oh my God. We just...
Guys, think of it as an adventure.
big farming community, and you got, you know, grandkids that are selling off, you know, property, and they know what's up.
I'm coming to drag, huh?
But then people are watching Pawn Stars now, so.
Right. Nah, everybody's like,
One slap,
got a
2 slaps,
for it.
3 slaps for you. I'm the love directing.